Is the pee-pee toucher Jeffrey still alive? So let me fill you in. We walked around Chicago. We wanted to know whether or not you thought Jeffrey was dead. Was he murdered? Did he commit suicide? Or is he still alive? And if he is still alive, is he safe? Or is he in danger? What do you think? Comment down below, let me know. Because I'll tell you, in the media pride-driven society that we live in, you would be completely surprised on what people on the streets actually think happened. And don't forget to stick around to the end. We got some juicy things. I kept getting kicked out of the parks that I was going in. There's people that took the mic and wanted just to sing, so we let them. So let's get right to it.
Yeah,
big
I'm
controversy.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
But I do think he was murdered by the dark state.
I 100% agree. I like that. We're taking a survey. We're going to survey as many people as we can. I'm asking everybody around Chicago, do they think Jeffrey Epstein's still alive? Is he dead? Did he get murdered? Did he commit suicide?
My man's definitely disappeared and definitely did not commit suicide.
Yeah. I like that.
But I definitely think that he's dead, though. No cap. He really is dead.
Okay, awesome.
He definitely is.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about him going out touching little girls anymore?
Absolutely not. Nah, they got his ass.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Stay true.
Oh, yeah. Question is, do you think Epstein got murdered in prison? Apparently he committed suicide. A lot of people doubt that, and a lot of people are saying that he's still alive. What do you think?
I mean, he committed suicide in the suicide jail cell.
Yeah.
You know, so that don't make no fucking sense at all, really.
Right.
So I think he's I don't know, you know, they either murdered him or he's still alive somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Everything, you know, he was about to, his case was about to be, I don't know, unraveled, I guess. And
So close,
just,
all of a
then
sudden
he
he
just
disappeared.
died, or whatever.
All of a sudden he just disappeared.
I don't know. It's fucked up shit, you know. You know what the government does to us motherfuckers, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I personally think Jeffrey Epstein's a scumbag. What do you think?
Fuck yeah. I mean, what do you, I mean, everything he was doing, shit.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. I appreciate your words.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, man. What's up, man? Wondering if you think Jeffrey Epstein might still be alive, or did he actually get murdered, or do you think that he committed suicide in prison? What's your thoughts?
Well, I don't really know who Jeffrey Epstein is.
Come on over here. So apparently, this scumbag, Jeffrey Epstein, he got murdered in jail, or he committed suicide, is what they said, is what the media is telling us. He's in child trafficking. Rapist of so many women. They all came clean, all this stuff. So this scumbag apparently committed suicide in jail. Apparently everybody's saying he's related to the Clintons, he's related to Trump, he's related to all these big billionaires. What do you think? Do you think he actually committed suicide? Do you think that maybe he got murdered? Do you think that he's still alive? Because apparently he committed suicide.
Well, my honest opinion, that's really fucked up that he did that, and like, I think he got fucking murdered for that shit. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like, he shouldn't have, like, fucking, you know, raped all those women and expected to live. And if he didn't kill himself over guilt, he was fucking murdered. Like, there's no way this dude is still alive. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was related to Trump, because fuck Trump.
Damn. All right, what's up, buddy? We're out here asking basically if he's alive or dead. Did he commit suicide, murder, or is he still out?
Well, you got to look at the pictures that they rolled out about him and the thing. I mean, you put that in contrast with what he looks like, with what they're showing us. I mean, there's a lot of people that we don't even know that are going to lose if he talks out, right?
100%.
So he's not dead. I don't think he's dead.
Do you think he's in like a confined area safe, or do you think he's in danger?
No, I think he's living a better life than all of us are here. And he's literally being protected by the people that put him where he is.
And all the money that was invested in him and in his business, you think they want to keep him alive for that?
Well, here's the thing. They use so many corporate shell companies that at the end of the day, you're tracking money that you don't even know who you're really tracking, right? So it's just look at the properties that himself had. He left out with a slap on his hand like 3 or 2 years ago. So right now, it's because there's power moves going against what they all represent.
Sure.
So is light gonna win, or are they gonna win, right? So I really don't think that he's in any danger, but I think that agreements and things were done in between them to make sure that they play us, I would say.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. It's not hard to see that too with the society that we live in.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, I think that their scheme of polarization has really been successful, and that's one of the hardest things that we have nowadays, right? It's very hard to have these type of conversations with people in general, because not only are we as humans so sensitive to just confrontation, but they never taught us how to disagree with other people. If we're not looking eye to eye, you're not going to talk to anyone, right?
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree with you. Thank you so much for your opinion.
Oh, not a problem. It's very uplifting to see that a lot of people are getting their 2 cents checked and their reality checked, because we've been living on a
Media plus society.
yeah, The Matrix is not a movie, boy.
Yeah, 100%. Awesome. He's dead. Is he alive? Did he get murdered? Did he commit suicide? What's going on?
I believe Hillary Clinton murdered this man.
I'm not gonna lie. There are thoughts in my head that absolutely believe the same thing.
I mean, I don't like really know, but you mentioned the Clintons, and boom, he's dead.
Right before his-
Suicide watch 24/7. Something's not adding up.
Right before his court date.
Right before he was about to probably expose millions, or I mean, like several hundred high-end individuals. I don't know, man. Just all pretty fishy to me.
Do you think that maybe you think Hillary kind of got to him, huh? You don't think that she may have took him out of prison?
I think that maybe he had some links to some powerful Democrats that may have done some things, like pedophilic things. And of course, they don't want that information to get out, so they got rid of him.
I completely agree with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
All right.
Somebody killed him. Someone killed him. She hopes he is. You think he's alive? Is he dead? Or do you think he committed suicide? Or
Did. Our minister in Israel, he was best friends with him, and yeah, he posted an apology video and stuff. So
you think he's dead?
yeah, pretty much.
Do you think he killed himself, or do you think someone killed him?
I think he killed himself.
Yeah, couldn't take the pressure.
His situation was really shitty.
Yeah, I mean, if I was in his situation, I would definitely whack myself.
I'm not feeling sorry for him. He brought himself to it,
Yep.
but I didn't see a way out unless this, like he would get like raped in jail, or all of his belongings will go away. So I don't think he'll be there.
I love it. I love it. You?
I don't have an opinion here.
No, you're all right. You're all right. Thank you so much for sharing it. We're out here during the air show. We're asking everybody in Chicago whether or not you think he's dead, alive. Do you think he killed himself? Do you think he was murdered? What's your thoughts?
So I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think he's still alive. I think he's still alive.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people actually say that. So I've seen some YouTube videos, and a lot of people on the street actually do think maybe the dark state took him out, or some people have him in captivity. Safe or unsafe?
Safe or unsafe?
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely alive. I think he's probably on another island. I think Bill Clinton, they're still hanging out. But he's definitely alive.
You think they're laughing about this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you go on what was it? He was on suicide watch, and still was able to
Whack himself.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely still alive.
Yeah, I think when the guards turned their heads, there's a possibility that maybe somebody came in and took him out. Yeah, I'm not saying murdered.
Or it might be like a Stranger Things case, where they got an extra body, threw it in there, call it
Call it Jeffrey.
Exactly.
I totally agree with you. Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it.
Awesome. Alive, dead? Did he commit suicide? What's going on?
Who's Jeffrey Epstein?
So apparently he's a child trafficker, billionaire. He's related. Everyone's saying
It's the guy that killed himself in the bathroom or something?
Yeah, apparently. So that's what they're telling us. Do you think that he's actually dead? Do you think maybe it's too juicy? Do you think maybe he's too valuable or important to disappear?
I don't know. I mean, maybe the real question is whether he's dead or not, but maybe the real question is did he kill himself? Really? Or was it somebody else? Or,
Was he murdered?
You don't know, man. It's the government.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You think he committed suicide? Do you think he was murdered? Or do you think that someone actually took him out of the cell and he's still alive? Whether or not he's safe or in danger, what do you think's going on actually?
Okay, so have you watched Scandal?
I've seen a little bit of it, yeah.
Okay, so there's this thing called B613. It's like a secret, what's it called? Agent or like agency in the government where like they kind of do all like the little hits and no one really knows about it.
Little Illuminati kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. So I think maybe like somebody like maybe sent something to him or like through like mail, convincing him to like kill himself.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's juicy stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Beware of the government.
He got killed. Did he sacrifice himself, or is he still alive?
I think that man offed himself. He was under too much pressure, you feel me? Like, he know what he did, you know, he know, like, it's like you got all of this money, and then it's like you going to jail, you know, your reputation is, he was just like, fuck it, like, I'm out of here. That's what I think.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Want to share your opinion?
I really like conspiracy theories, so I'm pissed I didn't think of this first.
I hear you. I hear you. Thank you very much.
Okay, I have to look at this.
Yeah.
Do you live around here? So you came here. I've seen YouTube videos of people doing this on like Sunset Boulevard or something,
Sure,
but
yeah.
I've never seen it here.
Out this way. Yeah, I know.
Hi.
Shout out. Share your social media if you want.
No, thank you.
Don't share anything.
I don't want to be famous. Okay, so who said this? Is this a Reddit thing?
Kind of in a way. I'm sure it is on Reddit. Apparently this guy was in charge of billionaires' money, investing in him. He became a billionaire then, and then started child trafficking, got caught
I know
up.
who he is.
Okay. So,
Where does this conspiracy theory come from?
On YouTube, I got a couple videos. People are saying he's still alive. So I was like, is he alive, dead, or did he get murdered?
Where?
Just go on YouTube and type in Jeffrey Epstein, are you alive or dead, or anything like that. You'll see him.
Where would he be?
Oh, I have no idea. Locked up in confinement somewhere, protection, plastic surgery, locked in, who knows? He could be dead.
So, with this conspiracy theory, they're saying that the people who worked at the jail, they must have been in on it.
Correct.
So how?
If he was murdered.
If he was murdered?
They say he committed suicide, but on suicide watch, apparently the guards took breaks.
He's a fucking dickhead, and he's a sex trafficker and a pedophile. Why would they be watching him? They would want him to kill himself.
100% agree. I 100% agree.
So, yeah, I'm not surprised that they weren't watching.
I was surprised.
I believed this because this kind of a fucking dickhead makes other people suffer and can't do the suffering himself.
Yep, 100%.
So I immediately believed like,
I hope he's dead. I hope he's dead.
I believe that he killed himself because he wouldn't be able to handle the repercussions of his actions. Consequences. Consequences!
Yep. 100%. I totally agree. Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay, I'm gonna look into this though, because I mean that would be so many, like everybody at the jail, the other inmates at the jail would then be in on it as well.
Apparently one of his inmates that he was roomed with was an ex-cop that was busted for like cocaine dealing.
Okay.
So then they took, apparently like he tried killing Epstein. So Epstein said, I want to, get out of this cell. I want to be on, suicide watch in my own confined little area. And after that, that's when the guards kind of turned their head, is what the stories I'm hearing. That's what I'm reading.
Oh, okay. So they're saying that they let this cop kill him.
Yes, that's what they're saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I'll say it.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I see that seems more likely that the cops just let it happen.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Very interesting.
Super.
This is very compelling.
It is. It's. I had to come out here and ask people. I'm like, what's going on?
How many people have answered you?
So far, I think 6 or 7.
Yeah, exactly. And about 1,000 people come by. Don't give a shit. Don't even look.
They don't want to share their answer. A lot of people don't want to be on camera. I don't know if this is too controversial for them or it's really just an opinion.
Too controversial.
I have no idea what people think.
They're probably scared of you. They're probably thinking that like, oh, he's gonna ask me this question first, then he's gonna ask me, I don't know.
Yep. I think a lot of people care about what you think about their opinion, and here I'm here not to judge anybody. I think it's super fishy, and I couldn't tell you what exactly happened.
Well, fishy that he actually killed himself.
Here, you won't be on camera, but can we talk over here?
Killed him.
What do you think?
Queen Elizabeth killed him.
Wow, that is an interesting. We haven't heard that one yet, but you know what? I don't blame it, especially with the prince being involved.
Andrew.
100.
She killed Diana, so she killed him.
There we go. Thank you so much. Think he's alive, dead? What is he murdered? Did he commit suicide, or do you think that he's out and about safe?
Oh, murdered for sure. Yeah, Bill Clinton's right on that, man. There's there's no way that so many coincidences would just occur at once. I mean, come on, he's let off suicide watch the day before, you know.
Yep.
That's crazy. I don't know. I saw something about like saying his private plane went down to Alaska.
Yeah.
That seems a little far-fetched to me, to be honest. Oh yeah, Antarctica, right?
That's where they all go, right?
Yeah, right. That seems a little far-fetched to me. I'm a little skeptical to say there's a body double, but no way that was just a regular old suicide.
Yep, I totally agree. I don't think that he personally did it himself. If he is dead, I think someone might have taken him. But when the guards turned their backs, I also don't know if maybe someone took him out of the cell and, like you said, replaced him with a double or something.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I appreciate your opinion.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you being out here looking for the truth.
Yep, that's what I'm doing, surveying everybody.
Yeah, you go find that.
He's alive, dead, committed suicide, murdered, or you think something else happened?
Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. He's a piece of shit, and it's like literally a disgrace that the president is retweeting conspiracy theories about the Clintons killing him.
It's this country is so, the society that we live in is so wild right now. I don't understand it.
The political climate is confusing and hostile, and I really don't know what to say anymore. It's a weird time to live in, but
I'm glad we're alive, though.
Yeah, we're alive. Yeah.
Thank you so much. How about the whole crowd? 1, 2, 3. He's dead. He's dead. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's alive. Do they think he's dead? Do you think he went missing? What do you think's going on?
I think he's another casualty of the Clinton mob.
Yeah. So almost every person has kind of said that.
Well, let's see, what is it, 54 and counting?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, Epstein's really dead. But it's how many are coming beyond this one?
Yes, absolutely. And right before his court date, it just so happens he just disappears. You don't think that maybe he couldn't take the pressure and he just offed himself?
No, most people are pretty afraid to kill themselves. Yeah. You know, and he has a lot of money. Yeah. And, you know, maybe he could have gotten off leniency or something. Yeah. But to have that kind of money and kill yourself?
Yeah. I completely agree. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion.
Okay, not a problem. Take care.
Awesome, you too. Thank you. You think Jeffrey's dead? Is he alive? Did he get killed, murdered? Did he suicide? He's apparently a child trafficker. Got busted for a bunch of women came out.
The one who supposedly hung himself.
Correct.
So he had the broken bone in his neck.
This is what New York Times said.
But I think that could have happened from
somebody else.
No, from him hanging himself.
Do you think that he hung himself, or do you think somebody else hung him?
I think he hung himself.
Yeah? He couldn't take the court date, all the heat, everything behind it, the drama?
He couldn't take his consciousness, you know?
I totally agree with you.
I mean, I really don't think, I mean, what they don't always tell the truth and everything, but was there anybody in his cell?
There was one guy in the cell who was an ex-cop, busted for cocaine dealing, then apparently beat up Jeffrey, and they had to take him out of his cell and put Jeffrey in his own cell. And that's when the guards, apparently is what everyone's saying, the guards turned their head, and who knows what happened.
Well, I think he hung himself.
Yeah.
But anyway, can I sing a song?
Yeah.
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
There we go. There we go. Thank you so much.
What's that?
You want to be interviewed?
You have to go across the street.
Okay, no problem. Shit. 10-4. Yeah, can I do across the street school?
Yeah, across the street's fine.
I'm going across the street.
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.